Clips, clips.
Alrighty, YouTubes. Another one of Kips Clips. And get used to this thing. It's almost pretty much set up the way. Okay, smooth start. So anyway, welcome to Roast the Week. And the Roast the Week.
Clips, clips.
Talk too soon, didn't I? Right. Where are you? Another one of Kips. That's not that one. And oh man. Yeah, I got to roast myself first. So anyway, welcome to Roast the Week. I can't even fucking find where it's open. I think it must be this one. That isn't. Right, hold on. There. Job's a good you know. Anyway, roast myself. Speaking too soon about the smooth start. But roast the week and touch on the Murky. Depends how you pronounce it. The Murky troll swamp. And it's like, I don't know, I think the epiphany moment has happened when you realise, like, oh, hold on, there's no balance here. You're putting time and effort into fruitless shite, arguing with a bunch of loon balls who hide behind cloaks of anonymity and boom shakalaka. I mean, at best they're wind-up merchants, at worst they're fucking loons. You can't win. It's not even a matter of winning. They think it's a matter of winning. It's some sort of a mad, weird crazy game that they have to play online because there's obviously something sadly lacking in their own life. And before you know it, you're engaging. Right? And you're engaging because you feel attacked. Right? That's the trick of luring people in, isn't it? On an emotional level. So you feel attacked. They try and make you feel attacked. It's not by accident that some people react in a fighting manner. And then when the swamp is murky, like troll swamps are, you don't know who's who. You don't know who's friend. You don't know who's foe. And then before, like, this is the epiphany that's happening with me just now. Like, fuck's sake, the amount of time. Not even time, the amount of, like, brain space you give to this shite, and it's like fruitless arguments. Here, look at that. Am I allowed to wear my sunglasses now? Is it allowed for the YouTube police who go around telling everybody what to do? Am I allowed to wear my sunglasses indoors now? Does this qualify as in these people's imaginary rulebook as to when and where you are allowed to wear sunglasses? Perplexes people. It's always endless amount of amusement for me. But anyway, so like it's the murky troll swamp, and it's so murky that it's like trying to figure out conspiracies. It's just so murky. You can't, unless you're some sort of a Rain Man Einstein, you're never really going to get to the truth. But the lure of the truth fucking gets you into that swamp, and that's how trolls do their fishing. I mean, they go fishing and look for people to bite. And then everybody likes to think they're fucking Sherlock fucking Holmes nowadays, don't they? On fucking the internet. I'm going to do research, Google their name, search for them on Facebook, social media, look for whatever fucking... I mean, it's just a schoolyard bull crap fucking patheticness. And, so... I'm trying to get rid of the lure and focus on doing fucking stuff I want to do. Anyway, here's the chat room here. Right, in the evening one and all, let me just get straight into the chat, man, and then I can keep up to date if possible. Jackie, Blazing, Charlotte, Punk on the Whiskey, the Pow Power, Jodie Reed, Apple Charlotte, Punk. In the evening, Devon. Mocking Witch. In the evening, Creepy Crawl. Natasha. Shug for the Quo. A right big shug. Nervy. Right. And Nervy again. This is the stuff like no offence, I didn't even see that was in there, mate. Before I said that, but this is the stuff that it's really irrelevant in my life, and why am I letting people luring me into making this shit relevant? Because it's not, and it's like it's not even like any fun banter or anything. You know what I mean? And so everybody do what they want to do. I done what I had to do, and it resides there, and that be getting taken care of. But from now, I've genuinely got other things that do actually require my attention, and this is zapping actual time that I could be spending far more productively than getting tuned into a bunch of wallopers on fucking line, trying to insert some fucking made up drama, online drama into their life. You know, that is when you know that your fucking life is too boring. You know, you ain't got enough fucking drama happening in real life. You try it, just go out and speak to people, man. It's interesting. Nervy. How you doing? The Apple Charlotte. Hashtag don't trigger. Oh, man, it's just some real abhorrent shit. And then you get dragged into it, you know? And it's and again, I have sympathy for people who get dragged into it, because it's again, some people bounce about pretending they ride a wee white knight in their fucking Mr. Righteous or Mrs. Righteous or whatever, you know? Sun shines out my fucking arsehole. Look what I do. Man, there's something really, really, really wrong with those people who try and project so hard online how good they are. Or is there something wrong? Is it just one big fucking scam? And who cares? It should be irrelevant to all our life. I don't know. You decide what's relevant to your lives and what's not. Because what it's doing is it's serving a purpose, you know? Human beings are meant to naturally be social animals, and part of that social animal thing is the hierarchy, and making it where you are in the hierarchy depends how good you are at politics, right? Politics is just fucking being able to communicate with people, isn't it? Maybe I've been watching too much Game of Thrones. And human beings naturally have a capacity for that. And the people that don't get out much or don't have a lot of friends in the real world and can't actually get on with people in the real world for whatever reason, God only knows, they only know, they seem to take to the internet, and this is their outlet. This is their way of turning into a wee fucking bitch, a wee fishwife. Did you hear about trying to set fucking people up, set infiltrators in, thinking they're fucking Jason Bourne, fucking James Bond. It's just some weird childish shit. You know, everybody when they were younger liked to play soldiers and all that, right? Run about the woods and fucking all that jazz, cops and robbers, cowboy and Indians, all the shit you're probably not allowed to do nowadays. And you had these guys that used to like fucking, you know, when you want to discover woman, so you ditch all that shit because it's childish and no cool, and just fucking stone around, fucking being sulky like Kevin out of Harry Enfield's thing, the teenager. But there was some guys that just fucking weird, fucking loved fucking going commando and all that, and nothing wrong with that. And the guys are still around just now, you know, like pure. Well, the Abraham tank has a 4.4mm. And sorry if I'm offending anybody in the room, man. He goes, I do like this shit. I just don't know the inner dimensions of an Abraham tank fucking nozzle. And I can't tell you. I think I don't get anarchy about that shit. And that anarchiness in us all, and the new fucking Wild West, this new creation of social fucking media and all that, it's just created all that band of wallopers that bounce about, fucking poking fun, trying to keep docs people, fucking. It's just the most disgusting thing, you know, and it's like team of trolls, and they'll try and set people against each other and all that. And then, that's why it's like the murky swamp. You can't fucking make head nor tail of it. And an easy way to keep a stupid man fucking... How do you confuse a stupid cunt? You give them a unsolvable Rubik's Cube, you know? And see fucking try to get Jason Bourne and figure this all out. Who's the good guys, who's the bad guys, who's before, who's the rank seems them, what's the real agenda and all that. It's the unfucking solvable fucking Rubik's Cube. It's made there to sit you. Oh, just one more turn, honestly. One more turn and it's gone. Oh, no. Just a few more turns. And before you know it, you've wasted years fucking investigating nobodies over nothings, over a bunch of little fucking want to be bitches online. When you could be out like that. Either sniffing cocaine or the fucking nice fresh air and climb a mountain. Whatever you choose, you could be doing something in the real world. Not everybody's capable of doing that, right? I'm not having to go if you're fucking in a wheelchair and can't get out and this is your only fucking socialising and all that. More power to people that use that. But surely we need to bear in mind that it's not real life and the people aren't as they appear and they don't act the way they act in real life because there's that fucking barrier, and you I don't know, do what you want, but you might find yourself wasting a hell of a lot of time trying to fucking figure out a hell of a lot of loon balls. And that's the thing about loon balls, they're hell of a complicated. You'll be there all day, but hold on, I watched a 15-minute YouTube video on how to fucking psychoanalyse people. I'm a fucking expert, man. I'm going to do what he done on him to somebody on YouTube and then pass it off that I know what I'm talking about. And this is the fucking weird fucked up fucking dimension that some people fucking stay in on the fucking social nets. Woo! Anyway, and relax. Andy, Manchester. I wonder where you are, man. Anyway, in the evening, mate. Jackie, Jodie, Apple, Charlotte. Natasha. Illuminati. Oh, I was going to draw a fucking eye round my nipple, but I forgot. And I'm going to take time. I'm going to get it tattooed and just fucking... I'm going to get it. I'm going to get a all-seeing eye around my nipple. It's going to be Illuminati, and then I'm going to get right across my chest. I'm going to say Illuminati life. Oh dearie me! I shouldn't be laughing at such things. Anyway, I'm going to have to eat some pizza before it gets cold. Look at this, what's this? I've got a slave. Spock, if I could get you to talk on command, that would make you my slave, wouldn't it?
That would seem logical.
Eh? Use mind tricks to enslave a Vulcan. Slave them with logic. Restaurant-y, baby. Aye. Definitely going to get it tattooed. Illuminati till I die. Getting done. Look, I'm eating live on YouTube, so otherwise I'll just be like that. But I'm too hungry. Jedi mind tricks though. Jedi mind tricks gas mask. Get both nipples done. No, that would be gay. It's like when I was younger, primary 7, two of my pals got their ear pierced. So of course I wanted my ear pierced. You know what I mean? But you had to get it in your left ear. If it was in your right ear, that meant you were gay, right? So you had to get it done on your left ear. So I got my one in my left ear, the big bros hoop and all that. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. So, I think if I got 2 of my nipples tattooed, I think that would count as being gay as well. I need to look at the rule book. I think I want to keep one nipple pure. Mark Collett was the guy that ran the BMP and BMP magazines before he was exposed as a Nazi sympathiser. Well, remember, these people very rarely sort of go to a re-education camp and come out like a real boy. And I'm pretty sure you're aware of this, McVie, so the kind of, I can only imagine this, but I'd imagine they would go into the background administration side of these outfits, you know, and look, more fool me, because I fell for some of the talking heads thinking they were a real genuine, real talking head. And then you just see, like, oh, hold on, duped again, they're all this just part of this movement that's existed in the UK for a very long time. Backed with fucking lords and ladies and whatnot with a lot of money. And now it's materialising again in an attempt to capitalise on the new media of the social nets. So I McVie well for fountain of knowledge. McVie is on some of the interesting names and numbers, in the sense that the YouTube channels and all the hidden links between a lot of the individuals. McVie the third. In the evening, Stewie, how you doing, my man? No missed much, mate. I was talking about the whole world of this fucking troll thing. Right? There's good people mixed up with bad people, and it's just all murky. And if you get sucked in before you know it, you're Sherlocking Holmes and wasting so much fucking time and fruitless fucking shit with a bunch of donuts online, but it doesn't really matter to anybody. You know? Illuminati milkshakers are expected to be a summer sellout. I'd see it taking off. I'd even set up my own tattoo shop. Tattooing everybody's titty. Illuminati till we all die. With the chemtrails in the sky. Oh wow, man. Here, there we go. That's how you know they're in Kip's cult. That's the secret sign. That's going to be our secret gang sign. So secret, it's going to be a big massive thing on your Illuminati. And then the higher up the organisation you move, you'll get Illuminati life till I die. Every day's an Illuminati day. Don't know. Working on a few. Well, you know what, Natasha? Julian Assange is a good example of why only fools and idiots, publicly or mentally, privately, nail their flag to one mast, right? You're a fool to do that, because ultimately then you've already came to your conclusion. So at first, Julian Assange, I fell for the complete alternative media narrative. He was just a real life freedom fighting fucking superhero, and who could deny it? Everybody hated the Iraq War, and he brought you that black and white footage of those people getting blew the fuck out of by the American military. Footage that you can't unsee. But hey ho. So it's not as if that would be the perfect narrative to insert him into the hearts of the public worldwide. Like, this is my weird skepticism. This is my Jesus and toast. And honestly, feel free to think fucking Julian Assange is what he says on the tin. Right, and I'm not even saying he's a bad guy. What I'm saying is he's a fucking spook, right? He might be James Bond, right? And he might be James Bond rivals. And we all know that's a documentary about how it works. So there's good guys and there's bad guys. And so Julian Assange could be a good spook. Who knows? But he's certainly a fucking spook. And anyway, I don't know about yous. I'm going to go and fucking get threatened to go to jail and then go at rock up at the Ecuadorian embassy and go, woo, give me a fucking free room and board for fucking 7 years, thank you very much. Wonder if it will happen. But honestly, it's just a normal guy, And look, listen, see the things that he done that everybody fucking wants to fucking grease his shaft over? Why wouldn't you? Because it's all good shit. He was telling us the truth, man. Who can argue with the truth? It really reminds me of that thing that Nick Griffin said in 2009, 4 maybe, 9. And it was the BNP friends in America. And he said, he was talking about things that you had to put out that people can't argue about. And some of these narratives were, I think there was only 3 or 4 he put out, I can't remember. But 2 that stuck in my fucking head because you see it everywhere. Freedom and identity. Anyway, I digress. And who can argue with Julian Assange coming out and go, freedom of speech, when what he was a fucking rat that was he was a pirate running rogue. And if you don't think WikiLeaks had a part to play in many elections around the world, then I think you're naive. I think people are naive. Not stupid at it. Maybe not just thought about it in a pure uber skeptical fucking way. I mean, when you think of it in an uber skeptical way, it makes perfect sense. I mean, it's the perfect setup. Some fucking pirate organisation pop out of fucking nowhere, start telling every cunt they're telling the truth, releasing this shit online, no cunt can stop them because they're operating without borders. The security services haven't fucking realised this before, and what are they doing? They're gently nudging the sway of the public opinion in a particular direction. And look what that direction's resulted in. Rise of the right wing. But here, I'm just a crazy conspiracy theorist on that. Anyway. Hillary emails for sale, gas mask. Aye, and again, look, I'm not saying that the WikiLeaks is bad, or Assange is bad, or anything like that. That's certainly not what I'm saying. I'm just saying he's a player in the game. That's what I'm saying. Right? Whether he's James Bond or a bad guy, I don't know. Who would know? How do you know? It's almost as murky as the troll swamps. Fucking, you'll never be able to really know. Right? Maybe in 20, 40 years' time or something will come out, but who knows? Anyway, sorry about that. And I wouldn't sometimes I'm just passionate about my point of view and I argue it strongly. I'm not having a go at anybody or any shit like that. Just might sound like that. But it's a good way of venting. And relax. Good old. Right. Jackie. Nick Griffin needs a DNA test. I think a lot of people that Tommy Robinson has, and not Tommy Robinson, right? The people behind him in his movement, and the many heads that I have, they've definitely went into the truther community and propagated the shit in there, and managed to turn Bigfoot, people interested in Bigfoot and conspiracies, even government conspiracies, into supporting the extreme right. And Tommy Robinson, in his youth, went to BMP things when he was an active member of the football hooligans, in which he got a football banning order or some shit for a year or something like that. And that's why, after the ban finished, he took his kids to every single match, and that was his cover for trying to make sure he didn't get banned again, you know? But, and people love conspiracies, but don't entertain the conspiracy that Tommy Robinson has been, like, under right-wing BMP apparatus orders from the day get-go. And he decided to use his links with the football hooligan culture. A lot of young, angry dudes, confused young guys, prime for the picking. I don't think that's beyond the realms of actually what's happened here. Look at Tommy Robinson's campaign bouncing about, big groups of them with Danny Tomo. I mean, it's La La Land, innit? It's nuts. Bring back the Raven Lunatic Party. Things were a bit more normal in their day. Funny thing about that statement, it's fucking true. Now you've got all these chameleons, come and vote the UKIP. Not me, Kip, UKIP. Not UKIP, them Kip. At UKIP. Confuses me sometimes. But it's crazy, man. And as I've stated many times before, because of me sitting licking my Windows 7, at first it was too much. Couldn't get enough of that Windows 7. And I was fucking tuned to the moon on the old YouTubes and conspiracies and stuff. I was getting dragged that way to the extent where, for some reason, I get sucked into parroting a lot of UKIP shit. And then what now in reflection tended to be political figures, while I was anti-political, but only political figures from the let's say the far right of the spectrum. And that was no accident. I didn't wake up one morning and go, here, I want a Nazi outfit. I was groomed by the internet. And not in a fucking good way. By some fucking rich bitch that just wants to marry you for lots of sex. Not in that good way. But grooming comes in many forms, I do believe. You know you can groom a pet. Anyway, but I was groomed for political reasons through the conspiratard world to start bouncing over to the right. I do believe. In fact, what do you mean I do believe? I was there. It was me. I witnessed it. It was me. Oh, aye. And now I can look back at myself and the man in the mirror. Hey! And I can say that I was fucking hypnotised. Anyway. Akash, how you doing, my friend? Sargon documentary. Porcelains Sargon. Don't know if you're meaning a cad or is there a different guy out there, Akash? Anyway, we ran over. Anyway, ooh, fish cakes. That's cranberry sauce. Oh, sure. Oh, and a lovely wee salad of peppers, spring onions, tomatoes. None for me. Just getting food porn pictures. Sexual content. Illuminati. Need to keep the Illuminati gods happy, you know. Sacrifice your titty to the YouTube sphere every now and then. You know, I use food to meditate, amongst other things, but to meditate as well. Like, if you stick bananas in your ears hard enough, you go into this weird fucking state. I'm joking. But no, with food. I use guided meditation. My own fucking crazy guided meditation. It's mental. Like a wee hookers and below paradise, man. Food in there as well. That's how I meditate. Bit unconventional. I know. Oh, aye. I need to talk about. Is it my cousin's 30th on Saturday? Happy birthday. And it was in a lodge. And I was speaking to the dudes for the lodge. And guy was choking to get away, man. Boring him to tears. He wanted to get back to his dominoes, you know. But aye, I'm going to join at some point, but you need to join a lodge that's local to you. Makes kind of local-esque. Makes sense. But anywho. Makes sense for me. Maybe not others. Makes sense for me. God. Drinking Venoms and everything. Bad, man. Dick Jackson, mate, I love all his music and stuff. Oh, you know what? Here, thanks, Gas Mask. That allows me to go off on a crazy tangent, but maybe worthwhile explaining. I love Dick Jackson, man. A fucking talented guy and all that, you know. Deeply talented and funny as fuck with it as well. It's like, for me, it's a perfect combo. I'd love to be able to pick up a guitar and fucking incorporate that shit and all that, but I ain't got that. So I need to make the best of the tools I've got available. And Dick Jackson. So it used to stick in my crow about him that he believed in global warming. So I thought he was an Illuminati plant sent in to con people with his trickster ways to sell his global warming or man-made global warming or whatever fucking wording's acceptable about that argument now. And before people start getting triggered and start shouting out, fucking watch this, do that, I know I've gave up trying to know. You know, it's like, whew, thank fuck it's no my job to fucking sort it out. That's all I'm saying. But here I know, secretly deep down I'm a genius and they should be put in the fucking world's hands. In my control. So Dick Jackson, it was funny. So obviously now I just love him for the artiste he is. And you know, I think he does a lot of real life bands and real life fucking things, which is always good. So Gas Mask, I love him, mate. I doubt he likes me, but you know, the strange thing is, people would have watched me years ago, made up their mind, and never came back to take another bite of the cherry. And it's a shame, you know. Half the fucking giggle with watching my shit is watching my crazy ass on a journey, I think. And Lord, if I fucking... how my perspective on things has changed, man, drastically. Oh, wow, wee man. Actually, that's a beautiful sunset. Fuck. What are you saying about me wearing sunglasses indoors now? Is it allowed? Huh? Favourite YouTubers? Well, in the sense of the ones that I watch most, right now Joe Rogan. Started watching a lot of Joe Rogan. And apart from that, random stuff about history. Or honestly, I'm learning the history of Glasgow inside out right now. And it's productive times. This is what I'm saying about all this fucking troll shit, man. It's just fruitless. It's mindless shit. I love to trade insults with somebody at the best of times, but see when it fucking turns into all this, oh man, it's like, it's when I was meditating with food, 2 bananas in the ear. It's like that. Fuck's sake. They're just energy vampires. You know, they just go around and they see fucking a wee bit of fucking some cunt riding a positive wave. Yeah! Try to get their fucking fangs in for whatever fucking purpose, who knows? Who cares? Quite frankly. For me, with the lessons I'm learning about this social media shite, is do not get emotionally involved in any of it. Because then people will start going like that. Boo, 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 boo. Look at the way little bitches that run around fucking you. I'm going to match flag you. I'm going to match flag you. I'm going. Look at that. There's fucking sexual content. Oh, it's fucking pathetic. These cunts are the ones that would have got the shite fucking scalped out them. They don't exist. And remember, in the school playground's a good analogy because you get a good fucking spectrum of every cunt. And most, unless you go to elite schools or something. But anyway, I digress. The people that fucking run around like that, man, you know? See the way the people like that act like that way? I mean, bullies existed. well, in my school, it wasn't really bullies, it was just like fucking hard men. And then, like, obviously, hard men thrown around their weight, they might fucking try and get some underlings to do shit and all that, right? It wasn't like fucking bullying. In hindsight, man, you see, it's just a hierarchy. That's the way I look at it. And the people that are running around the internet acting this way, they were never. Everybody would have just been like that. See if somebody's seen that going on, and like usually a hard man would fucking the fuck you doing, you know what I mean? If that makes sense, there would be a better. The school playground would have a better community policing within itself, because the average person, right, doesn't tolerate that shit. That behaviour isn't even acceptable to a fucking gang of kids in a playground. Fucking playing Lord of the Flies. That's what I'm trying to say in not so many fucking words, right? And then yet, boom, you get all these uber weird fucking mental midgets on the internets fucking doing weird shit. Fucking trying to turn shit back. Oh, lordy, man. It's beyond. It's not even. Well, it is laughable, right? But you end up getting sucked into the fucking swamp, and before you know it, you're wading in shite, and you're like, I didn't even want to fucking come here and play, man. What the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck? And ultimately, self-accountability with this shit. So, boom. And fucked up thing is as well, you go into if you think you're in a fight, you go into the fight or flight, and you're fucking people who may not be threats appear to you to be a threat, so you may lash out and attack, and there's no way of knowing. Then they've got the fucking other mind fucking game of going, here, that's a good guy, that's a bad guy, this is a bad guy, and a whole wee bunch of fucking steamy fucking fishwife army. He says it, you says it, I says it, he says it, you says it, I says it, he says it, I... Oh, fucking shut up, fucking Shirley. Fucking batter into the fucking kitchen if you're going to talk all that pish. We're going to fucking chill out. Watch some fuck, I don't know. Watch some Babe Station or some shit. Fuck off. Anyway, I digress. And no offence to Shirley. Oh, the random names that get it tight. What did fucking Big Dangerous Dave ever fucking do to anybody? Jamesy Boy. How you, Jamesy Boy? I've not said hi to you, my man. How you in the evening? Can I see you there? But Charlotte's talking to you. Natasha, Creepy Crawl, Akash, Jim Johnston. You got trans activists running around your town. Wait, well, trans people actively running around their town doing what? I mean, next time I see a activist, I'll go up and do the Crocodile Dundee thing. What? Just checking, yeah, this fucking guy on YouTube wanted me to fucking know if there's any trans running around doing some activism. Fucking trans. I mean, again, there's another weird protection with the fucking religious extremists. Whatever way you think about that stuff, man, They project it to be a bigger fucking threat than it is, so people be and act out of emotion. You're acting out of emotion. You're just you're not thinking. Oh wow, man! See, I should see the sunsets. I can't see it, but I can see it reflected in my glasses. Do. Social media psychosis. Definitely the platforms that have been offered up to us have, like, not to everybody, but to a certain percentage of people out there, it's had this weird effect where, because of the benefits offered up by it, it's became all consuming, and it's became the most important thing. And I think it's that emotional investment, because that's when people are really getting upset and fucking and like going around trying to trigger people becomes a blood sport and all that. And like, it's inevitable. You get these scum fucks in every fucking walk of life. They find it harder to operate in the real world, but they use the cloak of anonymity. I've been practicing to say that word at all, not at all. They hide behind, man. So and we're all emotional creatures, and fucking human beings are quite simple in fucking many ways. Oh, Jed, how you doing, my man? I'm glad you're in. No to pick in your rating, man, but watch more of my stuff, mate, because I seen the video. Well, I didn't watch it. I watched a wee bit of the video, and you were thinking there was a fake Scottish Zionist or something. I'll be honest, I didn't hear that myself. Somebody said something along those lines. And I know, Jed, I'm a very complex man. Let's just say. Right, now, I'm definitely not a Zionist. I'm just not an anti-Zionist either. It's a very weird position, and it has changed over the years on YouTube. If you think I'm a Zionist, stick Zionism or Zionist into my channel, mate, and see the plethora of videos I've done in regarding the crimes of the State of Israel and the ethnic cleansing stroke genocide that's going on there, depending on how you want to try and frame it. And I'd be here all day trying to explain my full position. It's been an ever-evolving thing. At the very start, mate, I was very pro-Palestinian. Very, very much that. I gravitated towards that cause. Because the atrocities which are happening are very easy to point at. And it's very documented and stuff like that. And it's very hard to argue there's not an ethnic cleansing, there's not an apartheid, maybe a genocide going on over there. So it stirs your fucking heartstrings and to your balls. You're like, Argh! You want to go over there and fucking drape yourself in a Palestinian flag and fucking run to the front lines. Been there, man. Been through the roller coaster, and right, and oh man, I can act like a fucking bit of a tit sometimes. But I was at a pro-Israel, pro-Palestinian thing in Glasgow, and I don't know. Me and this guy started arguing, right? Maybe just a clash of personalities. I might have been acting like a bit of a twat. Whatever. We started arguing, and next thing I know, he's like, "You're a Zionist sent in to fucking get footage," and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And like, you can't fucking prove a negative, you know. So I'm like, just it's funny to me. Anyway, so and it was a wee epiphany moment. All these camps are just fucking real angry people that sometimes they're not thinking straight. And I was like, I'm out. Like, It's no my fight, I understand that. It's not that my sympathies aren't fucking still with it. I just think, right, all the atrocities over the world, how was that the one that managed to get me hook, line and sinker? So hopefully, Jed, that clears a wee bit up, buddy. A wee bit anyway. So I'm a bit of an enigma, man. It's like, just get my own philosophy on fucking everything. And it's fucking 10 barrels of fucking craziness. It's dead hard to fucking explain in one sentence. Have you smelt Count Dankula? How does he smell? With his nose? Bubble-bubch. Josie Fox, Jamesy boy. Count Cuckula. The movie channel takes from Tales from the Crypt style. How Tommy smelt like roses. I had to say, he did smell the roses. But I'm a very visual person, right? You know, fucking Tommy gets a fucking back sack and crack, right? Whereas Count Spunkula, on the other hand, man, ooh, like, I've smelt him with my eyes before I've smelt him with my nose, you know what I'm saying? Whoo! His left nostrils are usually a bit fucked up. Aye, how does Tommy Robinson smell? Just with his right nostril, his left one's always blocked up. Boom, 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 shh. It's not a fucking joke, mate. Fucking Tommy Robinson shit, man. How does Tommy Robinson stand? No, very tall. Oh no, hold on, that needs work. Something there though. How does he stand? My monkeys are going to work. Do 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 do. God. Grim. Oh, what's his name, man? If it's a dude for America, mate, I think I might have crossed paths with him in the old hangout days at some point. Mr. Grimm. I think that's who you're referring to. What women for Russia today with the funny eye? You know, see, when I think, here's another interesting thing about my journey. The amount of RT I used to consume compared to now. Woo! My RT consumption's almost down at zero now. Every now and again, maybe a wee YouTube clip. I ain't hoping about this weekend, I'm knackered. Chat, I'm a wee bitty lost, to be honest with that. Doo-ba-doo-boo-doo-ba-doo. Alan's sent me a WhatsApp video. These things are always dodgy. You don't know what's going to pop up. You really don't. Kieran, Josie, thanks for joining. Hugh McMillan. Did he pull a gun on? I remember. Oh, vague remembered memories of that. That's another. Well, I don't know. Look, listen. I had fun and all that, right? And it was real good fun. But a lot of it was mostly just like drama, wasn't it? And I'm not saying it's bad because of that. I'm just saying, even me at the time, I was the mindset I was saving the world, you know. And this hangout is just going to wake one more person up to the Illuminati, and we'll save the world one Illuminati convert at a time. And look, listen, I know it's just my point of view now, right? Go and look at my channel. I filmed chemtrails back in the day. I see them. That's just my opinion about what they are has changed. And I'm not here to force any of my opinions on anybody, fuck that. But I'm certainly not going to suppress my opinion. And I think people with opposing opinions, let's take James loves me doing this about the chemtrails, but it's just a pure uber good example. Right? People who do and do not believe in chemtrails, let's use Bigfoot, fuck it. But do and do not believe in Bigfoot should be able to still get on. That difference in beliefs shouldn't be enough to separate you in friendship. I'm not saying you have to be friends with everybody, but I'm saying that kind of thing. And if these topics seem to be separating you from others, I don't know, and even if you slip into too much truther community online, you start speaking a different language and all that, you know. And you'll be speaking to people who aren't anywhere near as much as engaged, and you'll be saying things like, "What's that? What are you talking about?" And you think, "Oh, you don't know about Pearl Harbor, you don't know about 9/11, you don't know JFK," and it's like, in hindsight, that's the way I was at one point. I don't know if I've escaped it fully, but I'm trying to escape it. That's one of the good things about this YouTube shit. And it's not for everybody, man, honestly. It's not for everybody, because it's a it's a mental roller coaster, and you do just get some sadistic fucks out there who love to bounce about and just try and poke people with a stick for reactions, and they're just sadistic, horrible fucks, and they don't. Okay, I don't know, and it's not even worth while engaging in my eyes. So, anybody late to the game? Let's see. Talking about my generation, just because we get around. No, the Murky troll swamp, and it's just that whole troll game will just suck you in, and you'll just be covered in shite before you know it. And sometimes it's just really not worthwhile engaging with at all. Hold on, Chaz telling me a joke. Oh, right. She's explaining my dumbass didn't get it. And now I've lost about the hopping thing, cause I was saying all my cult members needed to hop on one leg and quack like a duck. Sorry, Chaz, I spoiled your joke. My bad. Hopefully I'll pick up on it next time. Be quick enough out the traps there. Stewie, Akash, the punk on the whiskey. I know, Jamesy boy. That's the James. That's the thing. I genuinely, I still believe in some really crazy batshit stuff, and got my own complete crazy batshit way of looking at things. And I don't expect anybody to think it's anything other than that. And I don't try and impose. I try my hardest not to impose the way I see shit on others. I'm happy to talk about it, share it, discuss that with people, and same goes with others. I'm quite happy. In fact, I find it fascinating speaking to people that believe in all forms of crazy, and I'm not there to go, no. I'll just go, right, aye, cool, I understand how you believe. I can understand how people come to the conclusion, like, Bigfoot's real. But Bigfoot might be real. Anyway. Another view in the evening, another view, how you doing? Another view was just talking about the troll swamp. And then it's like, it'll just suck you in and you'll just get covered in shite, and it's like you're best just dealing with any threats appropriately and getting on with your own stuff. Otherwise you get just dragged into the game. And it's kind of the objective all along. All good. Rangers won 2-0 on Sunday. Not only did we win 2-0, we bossed them off the park. God, I'm going to fuck up his name here and make myself look stupid. Kamara or whatever. The guy we signed from, I think it was Dundee. He's an old Chelsea or Arsenal youth or something. Anyway, won't talk about football. But looking forward to next season. And fucking give Neil Lennon the job. Give Neil Lennon the job. Neil Lennon's the man for Celtic. That's what I'm saying. Give him a job. He deserves it, man. No, he's a Celtic man through and through. And he's no too... He's alright at the job. Give him the job. All the Celtic fans out there will love that. Stewie, Natasha. Mental midgets. It's no matter of... try and ignore them. Try your best to ignore them. It's like... Comes a stage where you're like... don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked into this swamp of shite. I'll try not to. Shakespeare was black. I wish I could see people like Britain First clashing with these guys. Oh. Is Shakespeare black? Or is that like a YouTube channel or something? You know, there was something doing the rounds the other day. I actually meant to look into it because I thought it was quite funny. St George, see, no fucking for Syria, right? Probably a bit brown, most likely, and a Syrian refugee. But I thought that was quite funny, you know. I think it was in St George's Day I seen people. But again, right, I learned something out of it, so job's a good one. I also don't like, let's call them innocent events, or just let's call it Christmas, right? Getting hijacked for political purposes. Still really sticks in my craw. Grinds my gears. About the ex-copper that bounces up at 420 in Glasgow all the time. Right? It's just Tommy Sheridan's socialist mob Going down like, hey man, pass out the message to the fucking stoners, man. Let's get a captured audience. People are there to celebrate weed, no fucking hear how good the fucking socialists are, right? Regardless if you believe in them or not, it's opportunistic, and I don't like it. You know, anybody else got a big bunch of fucking people in one place, got them high as a motherfucker, and then started to try and imagine fucking Stalin or Hitler or some shit. Fucking used to get, before going into the rally, they're like, here, get stoned out your box. Oh, hey man, oh wow man. This guy's speaking the most sense I've ever heard anybody speak before, man. Hey man, what he's saying is so trippy but true, man. You know, it's opportunistic, it's fucking hypnostic-esque, and it's not because I've got any particular gripe with the fucking... Exactly, punk, I hope you're probably saying it to me. I'm not having a go at the stoners, punk, I'm having a go at the fucking socialist party, a fucking Thomas Sheridan coming down and preaching to a bunch of stoners, you know? Be alright if you get every other political party, see if the I'd join I'd want a fucking podium. Right, and this is the difference between me now and then as well. What difference even a few years make? You know, I'm going to fucking shout at this bastard, because most people, when you say to them, they're like, oh aye, that is a bit out of order, you know, because they're too stoned to fucking actually, oh, they're looking at the guy's flashing lights, they're looking at the guy's spirals and his glasses that he's got on, going, look into my eyes, stoners will vote socialism. You know, he's got a fucking cheek to bounce on the stage and go, hey, I don't smoke weed, but it would be so, you know what I mean? You're like, well, fuck off then, mate. Fucking cheekies. But obviously, fucking all the fucking stoners are all socialists and all that, and anybody that goes down, you're just branded as full of, you know, they just brand you, their whatever, their political opponent shit, and just can't see you're angry for you. Lost for words. Something point of view. Coming from a place of principle. You know? But it's like the people that go down there as well, and they're selling like CBD cookies, fucking 40 quid. Like, fuck off, you know what I mean? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a different fucking brain? Anyway, I can't share LSD is good if you know how to use it. Aye, straight up the Japs eye, boom. Oh fuck, can you say Japs eye still? Japs eye racist nowadays. Who knows? But I call it your Japs eye. Straight up a Japs eye, boom. I heard you get higher that way. Also heard Sid Barrett dipped his dick in acid, and that's why he didn't come back. Also once read in a paper, this is true, that it was a World War II plane found on the moon. That was the Daily Sport. Very reputable newspaper. Yeah, my dad's a lie. My dad's dead, so he's not here to defend himself. I used to get sent to the shop as a young boy for the papers, and I'm not even joking. My dad used to get me to get the Sunday Sport. Those walks home were very long. Oh dearie me. I know, man. Fucking, even people's Japs eyes offend people now. Cash, man, it's fucking out of order. Can't laugh at nothing nowadays. I drove on it once. Fuck's sake, man! I pulled over because a cop was behind me, and the cop wasn't there. I can also see the stars. Oh! Kids, any cunt that values their life, do not do LSD and drive. Woo! That's some extreme. Get a story of somebody who shall remain nameless. And they were taking a bit of mushies back in the day, you know, stuck them under the grill, powder form, wee teaspoon, right, whatever. And they were so tripping out their tits. Not that they tried to jump out the window, but it was running through their head. It's as good as it gets. But anyway. Sunday Sport's still going. Creepy Crawl, where have you been, mate? It's still going. It's called Babe Station. It's just the exact... Bet you it's the same people. Bet you it's the same people. Right, hold on. Right, Sunday Sport was fucking obviously I don't know who owned it, right? But here's my stab in the dark. Oh, I used to talk about him all the time. Let me get this right. Because he's a Zionist Jew. Oh man, it's in my head. The Daily Mail. Their emblem's the St. George, the cross of St. George. It's owned by Richard Desmond, I believe. And he also owns Television X, I do believe. And I think those girls, I think there's a corridor somewhere like that. Weather girl, Babe Station girl. Are you cooking, Charlotte? Did you Dutch oven your cat accidentally, Charlotte? That is shocking. Oh, there was something the other day. I think I might have showed it. I'm not sure. And it was a picture of a guy caught full of mushrooms. And it was his mugshot. He was just fucking happy as fuck. Big smile on his face. Is it Richard Desmond? I'm sure the Daily Mirror. Oh, the Skype messages I get, man. Definitely. That one's definitely put me on another list. Anyway, where was I? Was going to do something. Righty-ho, I'm going to wrap it up shortly. So any last minute questions, get them in now. Questions, just general shit you want me to shout about, talk about, speak about. Might go and eat the rest of my pizza. And watch some Game of Thrones. And chillax the fuck out. And look forward to the lovely weather that's coming. I know, Charlotte, next time you fart in your cat's head, tell me privately and let me fucking broadcast it first. You're stealing my thunder, man. Always stealing my thunder. More sexual content with the Illuminati. There we go. Always give them. Always give them what they want. Hopefully a wee bit of sitting on my ass in the sun and maybe a wee bit of lazy barbecuing. Sounds like a delight to me. I love just sitting in the sun. And what about yourself, another view? You know, if I ever get my shit together properly, I want to keep bees. I'm not shitting you. I swapped. Some propaganda worked on me and I stopped using as much. And if I've got honey, I probably won't use sugar ever. Replace it with honey all the time. And I want I want my own honey. Straight from the fucking source. How was Barbie doing this week with Ken? Aye, definitely a Barbie, another view. Aye, gas mask, I fancy keeping. Do you know the weird thing is? I'm not that keen on bees, but I love honey. But once you learn how to keep them and whatnot, there's only one way to eradicate. It's no fear, I'm not scared of bees or anything like that. But when I hear one, I'm like, oh! You know, if there's one in the room, I'll need to get it out. I'm not even joking, right? One came in my window the other day, and I think it's the time when the big massive fucking new queens go and find a nest or some shit. This bee was like that. I'm not exaggerating. Like, not exaggerating. Like fucking that size, man. But honestly, not exaggerating. It was something like that. It was like a big fucking. It's like 3 big marble. Oh, I was like, what the fuck, man? Open my window. Boof. Like, here, mate, get out, or I'm fucking killing you. It's as simple as that. Try to speak to them telepathically. Try and coax them out. Like, here, look, pal, giving you the easy way or the hard way. But yeah, that's difficult. You just need to roll the dice of life. That bee rolled the dice of life and think, fuck it, go out the window. Yeah, fucking boss. Anyway, so keeping bees for me would be interesting. But I think once you keep them and all that fucking fear will alleviate itself quite easily. Get a sneaky suspicion. Nah, I've not got an anaphylactic shock or anything like that. I don't like getting stung. You know what? I can only remember being stung twice in my fucking life. Maybe 3 times. I've never been stung that much. Maria, you gotta see her in the evening. Everybody in the evening, everybody. You know what, Charlotte? I think I must have missed that one. So feel free to explain the honey you are talking about. Guests? Guests? Who says I was welcoming guests on? No guests. Mr. X. Maria, you gotta see her. Do 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 do. Maria, you gotta see her. Maria. God. There goes my singing career. Oh, Charlotte. Stop sending me pictures of stuff in tubs. Thank you very much. Nah, that's definitely. Oh, I can tell that's some real organic shit as well. That looks brilliant. So what's that for? Is that for eating? It sounds the stupidest question in the world, right? But I once knew a lady. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. I once knew a lady who on the NHS got Manuka honey for a wound. True that is. That's true that is. That's fucking true that is, wee Betty. Aye, Mr. X, maybe another time. It's just, I can't be, there's no point. It's fruitless. So, mate, Mr. X, stay tuned. It will happen at some point. Not just now. I've got Game of Thrones to watch. And some spaghetti hoops. That isn't code for Celtic or pish. Get a tin of spaghetti hoops. What can you see in my glasses? Just me you can see. Can make ganja honey? Well, I'd imagine just another view. It'd be similar to how you infuse a lot of ganja into things. Low heat, long time, infuse it, strain it, boom shakalaka. If you understand what's going on in the process, you understand how you can do it with lots of things, you know, in lots of different ways. Oh, hold on, Charlotte's sending me more pictures. Didn't even realise that there, cha. That looks amazing though. £5 on eBay. Woo! Did the batteries come included? You can eat it, put it on that place, put it there, use it for that. Oof, oof. It has antiseptic and sexual properties. Oh, you're watching, well, I'm on season 5. I went back to the start. Hardcore. By the time I'm fucking up to speed, it'll all be done and I'll be like, yeah! Come on, the dragons! Cha, You can spam me with as many pictures, stuff you can smear on you as you like. I don't mind. Anyway. Anyway, I'm doing the off. Get the Game of Thrones on the go. Hope you had a good one. Tune in tomorrow night for not the InfoWars Nightly News, the original alternative look at the so-called alternative media. I'm going to try and stick to that. What did I say here? Skeptical about the spectacles. No, skeptical about the skeptics, is it? And watching the motherfucking Watchmen, because somebody's got to do it. So tune in tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, hopefully, for not the InfoWars Nightly News. So good. It's the only InfoWars that's officially allowed on YouTube. Yeah, that's right. Thanks everybody. Thumbs it up, share it with Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all the good stuff. Leave all your comments, the good, bad, ugly and indifferent. I will read and respond to as many as I can. Remember what I do here is digital basket. Everything is available and accessible free of charge. I'm doing such a good job. You will find value in what I do, and consider using your spare change, not your life savings, in the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And mega thanks to those who do. Alrighty, boob tubes, I am out of here. Have a good one. Yeah, cheese.
Cips clips.
Oh.